What's going on, YouTube? Your boy is back. Like always, I have to start my video out by thanking all of my subscribers. Thank y'all for becoming family and allowing me to bring content to you. For everyone else that's just watching my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Most definitely subscribe so you could be part of the family. But come on in. Let's sit down and have a little powwow. Now, the word on the corner is Jarvis is in jail singing like a canary. He in there saying that everything was on Shannon. Shannon was the one that unalived Naziah, and he might be trying to get a plea deal. And I most definitely believe that Shannon had something to do with it. And Jarvis is starting to kind of say something in jail. He don't want to take this by himself. And with accusation like that, as far as kids, you can't get the business in jail. And I don't think he want none of that. And with the Shannon situation, I most definitely believe that she had something to do with it because, and like I said, I stood on business. In a previous video, I told y'all Shannon knew Naziah was pregnant. And the reason why I said that is because Shannon on the stand said she knew all of the women that Jarvis was messing with, and she knew everyone that was pregnant by Jarvis. She pretty much told on herself right there on the stand. And then you see the Facebook post that she's admitting that she knew Naziah was pregnant and she had her take a pregnancy test. Your boy was not capping. I told y'all that she knew. I stood on straight business with that. But with that being said, I'm going to stand on business again. Shannon had something to do with that. She had to. And this is the reason why I say what I say.
Oh, that's why you're looking at me like that.
Yeah.
So what's the deal, Shannon?
What's the deal, Mark?
So you like fucking with pedophiles, huh? Am I one? No, of course not. Why, you want to fuck with me? Is that why you asking?
No,
Oh.
not. About what? Whatever conversation you're gonna be on.
You said we can answer questions, so what's up?
You already asked me questions,
No,
and I answered it.
I got more questions. Come on.
No.
I'll go. On the hand, though.
I don't have to.
Answering the questions right here.
What motherfucking questions? I don't gotta answer nobody
You just said
questions,
you
my
wanted.
dog.
You just said you wanted to.
Who?
So I'm saying you was the last one to see her alive, right?
Yeah. Before school.
Before school. So what
I
happened?
told y'all that.
So what happened after school, though?
You figure it out. Y'all got everything right here.
I'm not gonna do this. You know about it. I said what I said, and I stand on 10 toes down on everything of what I said. Point blank, period.
Do you think she is?
Last time you was.
I mean, just do you think she is?
I don't know. Nobody.
You said
So
last
have
time
you
what?
had a so
Last
from
time you had a
this
conversation.
is my one
Nobody.
question. From the night, no, just let me. So one, when they said when your mother asked you, was she there? My first
And when they asked her, do you believe Naziah is still alive? Her response to that is, I don't know. Nobody. If you're not part of that, how can you just say, I don't know if she's still alive? It's nobody. How concerned can a person be about someone for them not to have no hope? Anyone else would have said, well, I hope so. I hope she's still alive. But her response was, I don't know. Nobody. And did hold on. And did y'all see that room? That room was a mess. Hey, it was a pillow on the bed with stains all on the pillow and no pillowcase. Who sleeps on the pill with no pillowcase? That's all bad. And then for them to be so comfortable just sitting on the floor on the mattress, and then it's a sheet on the window. But I digress. Let me get back to the important thing. But just seeing that room, it kind of gave me bed bug vibes. But back on to the important thing. If she is that concerned about Naziah, why would you say, I don't know? It's nobody. So what? You need to see a body or what? So with that being said, I most definitely believe that she was involved. And when they left his shop, when he left his shop and went to her house to use her vehicle, I'm starting to believe now she got in the vehicle with him. I'm starting to believe that now. I mean, don't it's not really too much that makes any sense behind that, just seeing how she's carrying on. Just seeing the way that she's moving, it's like, okay, yeah, she's most definitely part of something. She knows something. And if Jarvis is in jail, like and he's telling on everyone like the source says, hey, Shannon is next. And don't be surprised if she get in the case next. Because that's what I believe. And then this is his shop. This is the shop that he had that was connected to the gas station. And then on the stand, his butt, he said, oh yeah, you was inside of the truck trying to stay warm, and his truck ran out on the gas, so we had to push it to the gas station. They didn't have to push it far. The gas station is right there. So yeah, this is his shop right here. But another thing, and then Shannon's sister is going in hard. She's going in hard for her sister, and this is something that she had to say.
It's nothing. Shannon says she don't know, then she don't motherfucking know. I don't feel like motherfuckers should be interrogated a situation that really is out of her fucking hands at this point. Let the Lord deal with Jarvis' ass. Let them question him. That's why his ass is down there locked the fuck up at this point. But if it is, and if he did do something, then yes, he needs to be convicted about the shit. I'm not going to sit up here and say that he don't need to be convicted. Yes, he needs to be convicted, and the Lord needs to deal with him accordingly. But from what my knowledge is, none of my nieces and nephews ever been touched. And I don't think Jarvis is that fucking sick in the brain to fuck with his own kids. And as for my sister, I'm bagging her up at this point. Yeah, she probably was on here and she was talking.
To mess with his own kids, he's not crazy enough to mess with his own kids. He messed with his daughter, and we all know how old she was. I'm not going to say her age, but then he gave her some type of extra um what word can I use? Well, he gave her some type of disease. His daughter. So why wouldn't he be crazy enough to mess with his own kids? He did. It's a proven fact. It's out there. A proven fact. But he's not crazy enough to mess with his own kids. Hey, what type of business you standing on? Well, hey, what type of time you on?
It's nothing. Shannon says she don't know, then she don't motherfucking know. I don't feel like motherfuckers should be interrogated a situation that really is out of her fucking hands at this point. Let the Lord deal with Jarvis' ass. Let them question him. That's why his ass is down there locked the fuck up at this point. But if it is, and if he did do something, then yes, he needs to be convicted about the shit. I'm not going to sit up here and say that he don't need to be convicted. Yes, he needs to be convicted, and the Lord needs to deal with him accordingly. But from what my knowledge is, none of my...
Yeah, he needs to be convicted right along with Shannon and her grandma, Antoinette. Both of them need to be convicted. All three of them. But for her to say she don't know where she is, he wouldn't touch his own kids. But Shannon is the same one that just celebrated his birthday. Shannon is the one that's out here that still got his back. Yeah. Jarvis, nah, he's not about to go out by himself. Not at all. But with all of that being said, I believe Shannon got in the car with him when he left his shop. I believe he left his shop, went to her house, picked her up along with ZIYAH, and then this is the hotel, the Park Crest Inn. This is the hotel they went to. This is the hotel that he checked into. A 3-minute drive from his shop. This is it right here. And then I called this hotel and I asked what was the checkout time. You know what they said? 11 o'clock. So how in the world did he check out after 12? What he had to do, I believe, is just drop the key off and they automatically checked him out. Now, keep in mind, everything that I'm saying is alleged, and these are my personal thoughts and how I feel like it went down. But after leaving this hotel right here, he was in this area for about 3 minutes. It's a hospital, and it's all type of trash cans around there. So I feel like he threw something away here for him to be here for only 3 minutes. And then these trash cans, they get emptied every day because they have bio waste in there and needles and all of these different type of things. So certain trash cans at this hospital will get dumped every day. It get emptied every single day. I'm not sure of the time, but if he threw something away that day, it was gone, and for sure the next day it was most definitely gone. And then at the top of your screen where you see that red dot touching that yellow dot. That red dot is the hotel. And like I was saying, to the right, you see this big old body of water. This is Lake St. Clair. And this is on the border of the United States and Canada. So I believe if he was if Jarvis was going to dump um the unalived Nazaya, that's where he would the dumped her at. Because once it goes across the border, Cat and they would find the body and they would check all of their missing person reports. They not gonna call the United States and say, "Hey, y'all have a missing person." Nah, of course not. Of course they not going to do that. And then after leaving that area, the Clinton Township area, every single other movement was west. So, I mean, I feel like the police should do at least a 14-mile radius to see where he possibly could have went after he left the Clinton Township area. And then this pond right here is it's the pond that they searched. This is where they thought Nazaria could have been, which that's not a good location to get rid of something because you know eventually divers are going to come. This body of water don't go into a lake or a river. Everything in this lake is going to be in this lake and can be found. So with the whole thing, yeah, I believe Jarvis is in there singing, telling. Yeah, he wanted a plea deal. And I hope he does tell them where Nazaya is. That right there will most definitely help his plea deal. But word on the corner is he's in there telling. He's in there dropping dimes. But look at that. Look at that body of water, Lake St. Clair. Once you dump something in there, hey, most likely it's gonna float into Canada. But I'm just trying to shed the light on Nazaya because she needs to be brought back home, even if her family do not care about her the way that they should. Us, the people, we care. And and I'm okay. I'm going to speak this into existence. Once we find her, we will mourn her as well, the correct way. But another thing that's weird to me is Roxy and Mark from 7 Mile, they aren't working together no more. And they have been working together for a while. And I wonder why they aren't working together anymore. But I'm pretty sure it's going to come out. Maybe Roxy got the master plan and she like, well, if I'm constantly out here with Mark, the family don't want me around like that, so I'm not going to be able to hear what's actually going on. Roxy is considered a outsider now. And maybe the family just don't want to rock with her no more. But we'll find out. We'll most definitely find out what's going on there. But hey, y'all, hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. Please become part of the family and allow me to bring content your way. And I really appreciate the subscribers that I have. Thank y'all. Hey, I'm out. One.